Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, New Balance in the house. Still fresh foam? Yes, there is. XCT Rally. Stay tuned. Coach Good, check this out. SwingVision got new commercial out.
Oh.
Check out his James Blake and Roddick. Oh my God. He's still playing?
I mean, he's still playing.
Whoa. What? Dude.
That's damn fast.
I can do it, dude. Back in the day, I could do that. I could totally do that, dude. You can do that. Let's go, man. We can show them how it's done. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
All right.
85 miles per hour.
That can't be right.
No, that's definitely right. Man.
88 miles per hour.
That's not a gigawatt.
One more. Watch me.
78 miles per hour.
Hey, man.
Something wrong with this program.
Nah, that's just you, bro.
You try.
Fine,
Let's
okay,
see what
I'll do it.
You're going to go 69 right here.
127 miles per hour.
You can check out your serve speed on SwingVision 2.
Doc, we got an issue.
All right, guys. So I haven't tried a fresh foam in a while. I used to love my fresh foam, my Lab Fresh Foam version 1 and version 2s. This is the latest one called a Rally. Now, it looks like they took away the sock fit and put in a tongue. That tongue is actually kind of beefy, actually. In the fresh foam, it was really thin here. Interesting. The lacing there's no eyelets. Hopefully it doesn't rip out. There is still a thing in the back so that you can make sure you get it on easily. The foam is still here, as you can see, which was actually really good for cushioning. I love the cushion on the Lab Fresh foams. It looks like they put like the material, the firmer plastic in certain places to make it more stable. It is a firmer shoe. Yeah, the sole is definitely a firmer shoe. And there's a lot back here going on too with the hard plastic. The sole isn't deep. It's almost like a clay shoe. Wow, burn those out pretty quickly. It's kind of deep here and then kind of slows down, like shallows out over here. It is a one-piece sole, which means it is going to be firm. Good amount of mesh here and here for lightness and breathability. So Coach Jerod was the one that hooked me up with this pair of shoes. And he's had one for a little while now. But yeah, let's go out, try these on the court, and see how it feels. Stay tuned. All right, just got off the court with the Fresh Foam XCT Rallies. Coach Jerod actually burned through a pair of these already, and we're actually testing out this replacement pair because I wanted to try it. I actually had Gen 1 of these when it was called Lav Fresh Foam.
Oh, I remember those.
Right? And then I had second gen when it was called Lav Fresh Foam something other too, before they started saying Rally and XCT and whatever else they want to add to it. But you went through a pair and put a hole in it already.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happened?
Yeah, so the funny thing is I've kind of been in the market for a new shoe ever since Adidas got rid of their like
Good
Barricade
shoes.
7, Barricade 8.
The good shoes.
The perfectly good shoes. I just haven't been able to find anything that I've been able to stick with. So New Balance has always been good in the past. For me, I just wanted to look at this one because, Tommy Paul uses this shoe. The dude's super fast. He definitely burns through rubber pretty quick. And I thought that, I'm like, oh, well, why not give this one a shot? First things first, it is a pretty narrow shoe in the standard width. I actually got a pair of these first, made one lateral movement and almost sprained my ankle, which is not great. So after that, I realized I needed to go with the wide one. So I got the wide version instead, and it was a little better. For me, I think definitely the foot gets locked in the shoe pretty well. I think it kind of hugs your foot pretty nicely, so you're not really rolling your ankle. I think when you find that correct width, I think it's just good support there. For me, the insole of the shoe, or I guess the inside of it, is a little bit too squishy for my liking. It's definitely extremely comfortable on the court when you're feeling it, but for me, it feels a little bit too bouncy. I kind of need something that gives me a little bit more response and not so much kind of cushion, per se. So that's kind of another thing compared to other shoes I usually like, because I like having kind of just a responsive shoe that gives me some feedback when I'm pushing off for lateral movement. The toe box is pretty comfortable. I didn't feel like my foot was really jammed in the shoe. That's also another important thing of mine, because toe jamming is the big issue that I usually kind of try to stay away from. And I think this shoe definitely provided some space there as well. But yeah, I mean, I think that it was actually a pretty fun test to kind of, give it a shot and see what, New Balance is all about, because obviously they're signing some of the biggest guys and biggest ladies on tour. So yeah, if you guys are looking for something that's pretty supportive, if you're looking for something that's pretty cushiony, something that locks in your foot, I would definitely give this one a shot. For me personally, may try to mess around with it a little bit longer, but I might end up looking for something different. So
I actually enjoyed this shoe a lot. Just like Gen 1 and Gen 2, the cushioning is outrageous. Like when you step, it just absorbs and bounces back, absorbs and bounces back. So I understand when you want it to be a little firmer so that you can just step off faster. I kind of like that bouncy feeling because I need it, because I got old knees, you got young knees. So, and the one thing that I noticed with this particular one is that it is stiffer. In Gen 1, when I turned like this, it actually let me scrunch it like that, and then allowed me to do that. This one was a little harder, so when I did this, it actually kind of held me and made me shoot back a little bit more. In Gen 2, it was a little firmer, but this is the firmest of the three. Definitely more stable. It is going to be harder, especially in the wide version, for you to go over. You would have to be literally on your edges to go over on this, which means you're running too much on your edges there to go over on this, because this is pretty stiff. I mean, it ain't barricade stiff, but it's stiff enough, to hold you in.
Supports your foot pretty well.
And the other thing is they took away the sock thing and added a tongue here now, so it doesn't lock you in as much. I actually, a lot of people actually had problems getting their foot into that sock tongue thing. I was kind of one of them, but once I got in, it was fine. But I can understand why a lot of people would rather have a tongue. It takes 2 seconds to get in versus 20 minutes, if you know what I mean. But it's a great update. I would wear this and I would enjoy it, because I'm an old guy with old knees and old hips, and it'll absorb it for me. So yeah, good update, guys. Test it out for yourself. I think it is definitely a pro level shoe. Right?
Yeah.
Coach Jerod, any final words?
No, if you're a big New Balance fan, give these a shot.
Yeah, if you Shohei Ohtani, you're going to be paid from New Balance. Coach Jerod, where can we find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Mod Tennis and follow our joint Instagram at KJ Tennis.
Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.